The angel was helping me to understand how physical illness could stimulate spiritual healing. Even so, I wondered why such healing would be needed in the first place. The shame John is trying to heal, the belief that he is not deserving of unconditional love, where did that originally come from? How was it created? I asked. Within the bloodline, in that spirit group, it was designed in an individual who was part of organized religion, a religious dignitary of magnitude. That individual's personality was imbued with calculated imbalance. As this imbalance manifested in that human's body, it became a mental illness fraught with many fears. As this ancestor acted on these fears, they became very powerfully intact, not only in his body, but also in the bodies of his offspring. I had learned in other sessions that action on the physical plane concretizes emotion, making it more deeply a part of our being. It is for this reason that subsequent incarnations are often designed for healing. That which is created in the physical is most readily healed in the physical. It was a calculated drop into darkness, continued the angel, into a vibration so low it had not been experienced by this soul group previously. So in this experiment, genetically through the DNA, this code, the energy of fear, was passed and truly became a far-reaching code that many other soul groups adopted, seeing that it was useful in descending into lower levels of frequency. The angel was referring to the desire of souls to experience contrast in order to arrive at a deeper self-knowing. The further distance from the truth of one's being, the darker it becomes, and the lower the frequency. As the soul group through incarnations makes its way through this murky, heavy energy, it clears. The soul group becomes cognizant once again of the light, the truth. Its awareness becomes stabilized. Those beings, when eventually they leave this wheel of reincarnation and move into other realms, take with them knowledge of that descent from the light. Does this answer your question? Yes, thank you, I replied. It sounded as though you said that the souls in John's soul group asked him and that he agreed to be the one with AIDS, and that the others were incarnating around him to judge him, reject him, and not provide him with unconditional love. Is that correct? That is correct, answered the angel. That seems to be a risky plan, because John might adopt the beliefs of those around him and conclude that he is in fact not worthy of unconditional love. Yes, he has in many incarnations. It's part of the healing of his own soul. Does the soul group continue to use this kind of plan until there's an incarnation in which the individual concludes that he is worthy of unconditional love? That is correct. We had now come to the timeless issue of human suffering. I did not want the angel to feel challenged by my next question, but the suffering in my own life had been so profound at times that I simply had to understand the necessity for it. In many ways, my need for such understanding had propelled me to set up this session. Why do it that way? I inquired. Why not design a pleasant life with plenty of unconditional love? Wouldn't that be an easier way to learn that one is deserving of it? A balance is obtained by experiencing both the light and the dark, said the angel.